We asked some random people if they'd ever heard of the new novel, Sex, Lies, and Soybeans. Here's what they said. There's a new novel just published called Sex, Lies, and Soybeans. Have you ever heard of it?
I haven't.
Well, have you been in a cave for the last 20 years?
No.
Wait, are you a hermit of some sort? Are you totally disconnected from the world?
I don't think so.
The author says Sex, Lies, and Soybeans has an important message. What do you think that message is?
I think it's that big business is taking over. I think that, the world we live in is pretty crooked.
Well, it's very much like today's headlines of these scandals that are going on. It's not about the subject, but how you can manipulate someone in Congress through their own personal greed and desire for power.
Politicians, first of all, I don't care for them, and they're easily bought off. And that's what they're doing. They're buying them off.
What do you think of the characters in the book, specifically the lobbyist who tries to influence the senator?
I don't like that character too well at all. But I think he's interesting.
He's interesting. What do you not like about him?
He's kind of deceiving.
I thought the characters were dastardly. I don't know what to call them.
And this really tells a story of, how lobbyists affect your everyday life in not so good a way for you.
Why don't you try one of those crackers in front of you?
No, thank you.
Tell me what you think of it.
Are you calling me a cracker?
That's all soy you're eating. All soy.
It's okay.
Would you like another one?
No, I ate before I came, so.
What do you think of that? That's all soy you're eating. All soy.
Tastes like chicken.
The author of Sex, Lies, and Soybeans calls the book a sexy techno-romp. What do you think the word sexy techno-romp means?
Well, I know what the word sexy means, but I have no idea what sexy techno-romp means.
Well, it certainly is sexy, but a techno-romp, I don't have a clue what that means.
To be honest, I have no clue.
I think of sex in a computer chip.
I'm not much for technology. I have a hard time turning on the radio.
First thing that came to mind was a slumber party with webcams, girls.
I have a picture in my head of a blonde and a brunette.
Like techno music? Like a sexy techno song?
Could be. Garrett. Stop. Garrett, never do that again.
Never heard of it, but I'll take a copy if you're handing them out.
I'll sell you one for $10.
$5.
$8.
7?
6.5.
The title says it all.
What is your name?
If I wanted to give you my name, I wouldn't hide my face, you fool.
Okay.
I won't disguise my voice like on 2020 or Nightline.
What, would you like to say something about the new book, Sex, Lies, and Soybeans?
Yeah, I got a whole thing I want to say.
Please proceed.
Okay, first of all, buy this book. It's a good book. I read it cover to cover. The first line when they say, "My name is Ishmael," it was great. And then that part when Ishmael got stuck on the big white whale and he got down under and drowned and he was dead. Oh, wrong book. Oh, sorry. Eat this book. Soy, made of soy paper bean. Good to eat. Really, good to eat, good to read. Reason I'm disguised is because I am with soy industry. And this is a whistleblowing book about soy industry. So if you want to know anything more about soy industry and whistleblowing book, read this book. Buy this book.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Sex, Lies, and Soybeans. Available as a traditional book or an e-book at online bookstores everywhere.